Big U and Gillie thing, right?
Hell no, I ain't gassing. Nigga, that wasn't me. Nigga, Gillie's a bitch too. He's a bitch ass nigga. Oh, bitch ass, triple bitch ass nigga. This other nigga, Lil Rosé from Rolling 60s, bro. He come in my room.
Wait. What happened though? What happened?
I'm gonna tell you what, Lil Rosé come in the room. Yo, Wack, what's up, man? Can I have the flow? Go ahead, homie. He started telling the story. I don't know nothing about this story. Wack wasn't there. He like, yeah, nigga, like, you know, you had to see your son brought you to the hood, and we pulled up, caught you and your son, y'all had on all your jewelry. Nigga, we strip you niggas. You don't know us when you use Big Q name, we didn't give a fuck. The nigga told us y'all jewelry was worth 150, 160, we strip you niggas. Nigga and took that shit and cashed it in, and they brought your ass $20,000 back like we are bad. Nigga, we cashed that shit in and cut it up, right? Nigga, the nigga want to get mad at me. Hey, you weird ass nigga. I wasn't there.
Wait.
This dude from Rolling 60s.
They think, wait. Gillie never got robbed though.
Yeah, him and his son got stripped. They stripped him in the 60s. Big U lined their motherfucking ass up. They stripped him, took all their jewelry. The nigga that did it came on the stage and said he did it. And the nigga get mad at me like I did it. Nigga, I ain't did it. I ain't do it. I wasn't there.
No
Fuck
way.
you mad at me for, nigga?
Walk Ready TV, like this video, subscribe to this channel. So this video is resurfacing back online. When Wack 100 was speaking about Gillie and his son, rest in peace Cheese, said they came out to LA and Big U lined them up and got them robbed and stripped. You know what I mean? Took their jewelry, and one of the dudes from Rolling 60s called Clubhouse, and I mean, jumped on Clubhouse and said he was responsible, and Big U lined him up. You know what I mean? I can't really remember the story all like that because I know it was like a few years ago, but I remember listening, and I think Gillie called up there. He denied it. You know what I mean? Just like, you know, Meek Mill is denying, you know, taking his jury off for Loose Cannon. You know what I mean? Loose Cannon said Big U lined that play up. Loose Cannon also said he was there when him and Big U was there when P&B Rock was murdered. Rest in peace to him. As a Philly dude, man, and banned from the streets, I'm not in the streets no more. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna say this. None of this shit don't sit right with me, man. It just don't. You know what I mean? I don't like the fact that, you know, not even just rappers from my city, but you know, that makes it worse when rappers from my city go over to LA and you gotta do like Big U requiring that they check in, or else they're gonna get robbed, or else they're gonna get murdered. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the allegedly shit, because all this shit is on paperwork right now. It's in the public. It's open in the public, and I don't feel bad for a nigga like Big U. Yeah, I mean, fucking let him rot. I don't give a fuck, and I don't wish jail on nobody. But this dude, you know, he been doing this shit for years, and you know, just hearing about the young boy that grew up in his house, in his home, that's cool with his son, and the shit that he did to him. And listen, his own man, his buddy, is the one that, you know, gave up tape in that situation, said Big U murdered him and they dumped his body and all this other shit. And I remember saying, like, when P&B Rock, I didn't know P&B Rock personally, but when he died, I remember shedding tears. You know what I mean? Because that shit hurted. It hurted. So to hear Loose Cannon sit there and say that they was there, but it wasn't that nigga dude, that was another Big U play, but it, you know, shit got out of control. It angers me, man. It angers me. It angers me that, you know, Gillie was cool with this dude, and he go over there to do business or whatever. And this was the time Nipsey was alive. You know what I mean? And Big U had this man set up and stripped. It just it don't sit right. We're not gonna understand why Gillie would want to deny it. You know what I mean? Have it in the streets, leave it in the streets. I can understand why Meek wanna, deny the situation that happened. You know what I mean? Or allegedly happened. You know what I mean? Happen in the streets, leave it in the streets. It's kind of weird that, Meek speaking up on it now that, Loose Cannon is locked up and he been telling the same story for like years now. For a couple years now, he been telling the same story. And I didn't hear Meek, defend himself and say it didn't happen. I'm not saying he didn't, but I'm just saying, like, the way these dudes treat Philly dudes, when we go out there, it's nothing sweet about Philly. Nothing soft about Philly. You know what I mean? Yeah, but you understand you on their home ground. I still can't understand how a lot of this shit even played out for so long. For so long. You know what I mean? Things just been happening. Who knows what else was going down when people go over there? It makes me wonder, like, why would y'all even want to keep going over there around these dudes? Why would y'all want to be around a nigga like Big U? You know what I'm saying? Gillie anyway. You know what I mean? Because I seen videos with him and Big U not too long ago. You know what I mean? And this shit supposed to happen a couple years ago, and people was telling him that, allegedly telling him that he's the one that got you set up. So, like, it's things that I don't understand, man. Why is people so terrified of this man? Me personally, if something like that would have happened to me, all right, you got it. I wouldn't have been afraid to say, yeah, them niggas caught me slipping. I wouldn't have been afraid to say, nigga, fuck you, Big U. You know what I'm saying? On wax or whatever. I wouldn't have been afraid to do none of that. I would have been on some Tupac shit. Nigga, fuck you for life, nigga. That's just how I roll, and that's how I operate. So, it makes me, like I said, it bothers me that if this shit did, I'm starting to not believe this shit with Meek. You know what I mean? That shit was true. And the shit with Gillie. But niggas saying it's true, so it's hard to say that it didn't happen. But I'm just wondering why them niggas ain't never just say, man, nigga, fuck you, Big U. You know what I mean? This nigga had them niggas that terrified. Like, I'm sitting on this type of money that they got. I can go over there and get a little army, cause from what we see and from what niggas is saying, Big U ain't had no bread like that. It was just his name. Sometimes your name is all you need. You know what I mean? Reputation and all that. You know what I mean? 48 laws of power, they tell you that. Like, reputation, you gotta guard that shit with your life. And that's another reason why I think Gillie and Meek is denying this shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you gotta guard your reputation. But at the same time, you can't be afraid to say fuck niggas, man. Fuck these niggas, dog. They like, niggas just think they can just bully niggas. I don't like that. I don't respect that extortion shit. Like, if you extorting motherfuckers like that's selling dope, poison in the community and shit like that, like I said, I ain't got nothing against that. You know what I'm saying? But when you start extorting rappers and actors and athletes and shit, you're a piece of shit. I don't respect that. Niggas extorting store owners and shit like that. I don't respect it. I don't like it. You know what I mean? And I don't know how this shit resurfacing just triggers something in me, man. That's why I made this video, man. Like, it is what it is, man. For real, but, you know what I mean? Big U, that motherfucker, he is where he belong, man. You know what I mean? I hate to say it, he is where he belong. Fuck that nigga. Straight up. All the shit you did, no talent. No, I mean, you got a son in the NFL. You got a son in the NFL, and you out here trying to extort niggas for $500 and $1,000. Like, nah, can't respect that. Can't respect them at all. I don't give a fuck what you did, what gang you the leader of, or how motherfuckers looked at you and viewed you. Because a nigga like him will never last in Philly. So, like, niggas could say, yeah, I respect the way Kylie move and all that. Yeah, they run their shit tight. But a nigga like Big U wouldn't last in Philly, man. Nah, hell no. No way. And I ain't making this no Philly versus LA thing. I'm just saying how we move out here. We don't operate like that. First of all, Philly don't tolerate gangs. Not saying it ain't blocks and cliques and all that shit. Not saying it ain't no powerful people out here that niggas report to when they come to the city. But niggas ain't on no extortion shit like, yo, y'all gotta, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I know they ain't moving like how he move. I know they ain't moving like that. To me, he on some weirdo shit. For real. What's your thoughts, man? Leave your thoughts in the comments, man. Do y'all think that shit really went down? It's Woke on Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Peace and love.